Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're looking at the Allwrist Snowflake cut to size rubber strap. MSRP for this strap with the toolless micro adjust clasp is $195. If you want to save a little bit of money, you can save $20 by going to the standard clasp, which has the holes on the side, just your standard clasp with dual pushers with the regular micro adjust. So this one here, you push in these dual pushers and then you can pull the ratcheting clasp out. Then you can just push it back in. You don't need to use these pushers here, but you can get a little bit finer adjustment with the pushers. A little easier to get it right where you want it. The way I size this is I sized it just a tad bit loose. It's still cold here, so I'm going to see how my wrist swells. I suppose I could take one more little section out of here and then just wear it one click out, but I kind of like the look of the clasp all the way closed. So they offer this rubber strap in 4 different colors. Gray, which we have here. Ice blue, which is kind of like a baby blue. Maybe, well, not quite the same color as this, but somewhat similar to this kind of a blue here. That's just a silicone mat I use for doing work on my watches. And then the other colors are frost, which is white, navy, which is of course a darker blue, and then black. I had a hard time picking a color and ended up going with black. I'm sorry, I ended up going with gray. I think the black might have been a little bit too much of a contrast with the style. But these straps work with, I think it's 8 different models of the Snowflake. As long as it has 20 millimeter lug width, 49 millimeter lug width, 20 millimeter lug spacing here, and then 41 millimeter case. They have a list of all the models on their website. I'll leave a link to that in the description. The clasps are made with 316L stainless steel. Again, you have the dual pushers to open right here. So milled clasp. This portion here might be stamped, and then we have that ratcheting clasp there. So really nice to be able to just pop it open while it's on wrist without having to use a tool to open it up. And then you just install the strap with the 2 spring bars here. The strap comes with enough sections to fit like a 12-inch wrist. I think I measured it. I could put it all the way up here on my elbow. I don't need to show you my elbow, but I had it all the way up, actually past my elbow, with the micro adjust all the way out. So they give you plenty of strap. They also give you a 3rd strap in case you mess the sizing up. So that's very nice of them to provide that. Let me get this on wrist. This is FKM rubber. Again, very comfortable on wrist. I've worn it a day or 2 here now. Actually, a few more than that, but it's so comfortable on wrist. I don't even remember having a watch on wrist. A 20 millimeter lug width up here, and then it does taper down to 16. The only issue I had with this, it's not really an issue, it's just the nature of the fitted straps. It does take a bit of time, at least it did for me, to get these straps on here and then the spring bars into the lug holes. You do have quick release spring bars, so that is nice. They also give you different size spring bars, so I think I went with the larger ones. We have the smaller diameter spring bars. It gives you a little bit more flexibility in installing these, but you really need to push these straps down. I used a spring bar to kind of pry that in place. But once it's on, it's nice and secure, very comfortable on wrist. Just takes a little bit more effort to size to install the strap, to install the strap. Sizing does take a little bit of effort too. You gotta kind of measure your wrist and then cut the strap. I'll leave a link in the description to my video, and then Allwrist also has a video on their website, on their YouTube channel, to show you how to size the strap. Just take your time. I cut off literally section by section, reinstalled the clasp, and tried it on my wrist. And like I said, it's just a little bit, maybe a little bit on the loose side right now, but we'll see how my wrist swells. And it's so light, it's not like it flops up and down anyway with the titanium case. And the rubber strap here is nice and lightweight. So let me know what you think of this strap. Do you have experience with a cut to fit strap like this, and then also the fitted end link straps? I really like the look of this. But like I said, it takes a little bit more effort to size it. And it's FKM rubber. It's not silicone, so it won't get all dirty and staticky and all the negatives of silicone. Great strap here. Very comfortable on wrist. And you do have these shapes, these voids in the back to allow for some airflow and not to have all that moisture just trapped on your wrist. Yeah, also an excuse to take a look at this nicely decorated movement here. I really enjoy seeing the spring drive at work. Just seeing those gears spinning freely. So yeah, I appreciate your thoughts. Check out their website, look at their strap colors, and let me know what strap color you would have gone with. I went with the gray, and I'm happy with it. But I had a hard time picking a color. I could have gone with the white. You know, all the colors I like, but this one's a little more conservative. The white and ice blue look very cool, but maybe a little bit on the flashy side for me. So here's one more look at the watch on wrist, a little more zoomed out. Again, can't state how comfortable this is. Very flexible, very durable. The FKM rubber strap should last many, many years of wear. And it is cut to size, so you can get the perfect fit without having a super large clasp. And like I said, they do provide that third strap in case you mess something up. I just use some scissors, but you can also use a box cutter or a pocket knife. Just make sure you use it on like a cutting board or something so you're not scratching up your tabletop. So that will conclude this video. As always, thank you for your time and thank you for watching.